Hey guys, it's Eddie here at Viewing's RV Center in Grand Rapids, Michigan, and I wanted to show you a brand new floor plan from Renegade RV that just hit the lot. This is a new model that they came out with in 2023. This is their Renegade Vienna 25 TBN. So it's going to be their twin bed floor plan in the back with theater seating, a split bath on the Mercedes 3500 chassis, and then you also have storage up above the cab area instead of having a cab over bunk, and that'll save you a little bit on gas mileage, and it also gives it a nice, sleek, more of a B+ look. So with this, I'm going to go through a few things. I'm not going to be able to touch on everything, so as we go through it, if you have any questions, you can always reach out to me. Again, it's Eddie at Viewing's RV Center, and my number is 616-965-9625. And so up front, Mercedes 3500 chassis, and this is going to be in the Arctic Ridge color scheme, so it's going to be kind of that white with a few tones of silver. It's nice and bright, and even as we get inside, I'll show you the woodwork and the countertop and decor options as well. But up front, you're going to have your LED lights. I mean, everything you would expect from a Mercedes. You got all of the adaptive cruise control, lane assist, that sort of thing. They get the highest quality Sprinter chassis that they can get for, of course, a luxury coach. This is going to be one of the most luxury in its class, and it kind of pulls out all the stops. It is a nice motorhome. So as we head down this way, entryway on both sides into your cab area, there's going to be your main entry door, frameless windows. This is full body paint in the Arctic Ridge. So one thing I always tell people to do is go up there and rub your hand across the 3 different paint colors that they have on there, and since they do a couple coats of gloss over top of it to protect from chipping, fading, you don't feel even a difference between the different layered paints. So it just shows you this thing's built to last a long time. You do have an armless awning. I do only have it out a little bit just to show you how it goes out. It's going to have 3 supports in there and then an LED light strip that you can't really see because it is actually a really nice day here in Grand Rapids. As you open this up, you're going to get an entertainment center. So you do have a little TV that's going to be on the outside and a JBL sound bar. So if you are hanging out under the awning, you want to watch some TV, you want to watch the game, you can absolutely do that. Something that Renegade does with their storage, instead of cutting out of the fiberglass and making that a baggage door, you have a ton of storage underneath. They are going to be steel. When it comes to their baggage doors, they make them in-house. And so they are going to be slam latch baggage doors, aluminum and insulated. They are double hinged. And then instead of having, say, plastic, this is actually going to be steel. So load this up with whatever you want to. But I always like to point that out just because Renegade does it best. Even when you grab onto their fender, that thing doesn't even move. So this is going to be, I'll open this up for you. This is going to be your generator. We option this with a 3.2 kilowatt quiet diesel. This is going to be a Cummins Onan. It is going to be their diesel generator option. They do offer a propane generator, but typically we get the diesel option. Moving into 2024, if you were going to order one though, they only do the propane as an option moving forward. So if you want a diesel generator, 2023s are the way to go. Get them while you can. And then you'll have another little storage bay back there. On the back, you'll see you have a nice back bumper. So if you do get hit, it's not just like a one-piece fiberglass that goes down. They actually have a nice big bumper back here. So if you do get rear-ended or something, you only have to replace that space. Then you have your receiver on the back, and you can tow up to 4,200 pounds. That's the max trailer towing. And then you do have 7-way wiring back there already. Let me show you real quick too. You do have a backup camera. So on this, you will have a backup camera, inside view cameras, just to make sure that you have plenty of viewing when you are parking or going down the road. Gonna have a propane furnace, and then you have your AquaGo, your Truma AquaGo water heater. It will be a tankless on-demand water heater, which is an awesome feature. I mean, you're getting a luxury coach. You want to have luxury features on this thing. 30 amp connection right there, and then here is their wet bay. So something that Renegade does that nobody really else does is they water jet out all of their labels. So if you are using this for 3, 4, 5 years, holding onto it a long time, you want to make sure that stuff's not falling off. So you don't have just stickers in there. It's all water jetted out. So it's built to last. But you can see you got all of your connections in here, including your park cable, including your dump stations, all that. Same slam latch baggage doors as well. There's your discharge for your sewage right under there, and a little spot for your actual gray and black sewer line. Storage bay down here on the opposing end. And then we'll actually scoot down and look at this one as well, where you are going to have your 2,000 watt inverter and your house batteries. That's right over there on the opposing end. So we'll close that up. Let's do a quick walk around on this side, and then we'll pop inside. But just check this thing out. I already got a slide top around it as well. For exterior features, this does already have roof-mounted solar, so I believe it's just over 300 watts of solar paired with your 2,000 watt inverter. This gives you a little bit more off-grid capabilities, and then you also have a generator on here. So it's set for whatever you want to do. There's going to be your generator controls right there. You'll find these little control panels throughout the coach. They're going to control your lights, they're going to control your awning, say your power roof fan, water pump. Then down here, you do have auto leveling on this. So you'll pop in, click auto level, and you're good to go when you get to a campsite. Now check out this floor plan. So as soon as you walk in, your cab area is going to be to the right, and I'll show you that. But nice and open. You have a big slide, which is going to have your fridge, pantry, and theater seating right in it with a bunch of storage. And then across from that, you are going to have your kitchen space. So with Renegade, basically all of your drawers and everything, it's all going to be hardwood. And then they do dovetail drawers. So you can see the craftsmanship on this. And then when you get to their countertops, all solid surface countertops. This is nice and bright. This is their cashmere interior wood color. So gives you a nice, bright, open feel. And with this floor plan specifically, it is an awesome color option just because it feels really open, even though you have a little bit more of a smaller space because you don't have a full wall slide. But it's a floor plan where if you do pull into a rest stop and you can't put your slide out or anything, you can still get to your fridge, you can still get to your bathroom, and you can still stay and sleep in your beds even if your slide is in, which is awesome because Renegade's other floor plans don't offer that unless you have a cab over sleeping space. But with that, they do the titanium decor option. So you'll have that darker gray for your upholstery and your valances and everything. But that's just how this is optioned. Like you also have gemstone. You have a few other ones in different wood colors. But this is just the one that we have here in stock as of today, which is the 27th of April of 2023. But up front, going to be your Mercedes cab area. So it's giving you everything that Mercedes has to offer. So you're going to have heated seats. You're going to have power adjusting on your seats. You're going to have a full, basically like navigation bay up in your front dash. This is going to be the 3.0 liter turbo diesel. And then you're going to have all your controls on your steering wheel, which is going to be like voice assist. It's going to be your volume controls. It's going to be your cruise control. And this does have the adaptive cruise control, like I mentioned outside. But just to show you kind of the cab area. And then up here in your rear view window, since you can't see out the back technically, that is going to be your side view and rear view camera views. So you will have those cameras on as if you were looking at the back of the coach. But up top, bunch of storage up here because we didn't do the cab over. And that is all lined with carpet. Just even awesome, awesome finish. All solid wood. Then you're going to have your slide out, which you can see you got your recliners. Up here, you're going to have a bunch of storage up here. And look how they sit open. Storage bays. This is going to be a 12-volt fridge. So paired with your solar that you have on board, keep this bad boy running pretty consistently. But check that out. Nice big fridge in this Class B. I'm just going to open up a few drawers so you can get a feel for it. So nice big storage bay underneath your fridge and your slide. Of course, dovetailed again. Let's open this bad boy up and show you. You're going to have a big pull-out pantry, and the one below it will also be a pull-out pantry space. And those do lock. Solid surface countertop. As you get to your little sink, that's going to be right outside of your bathroom. But since they do the split bath and they want to make sure you can get to everything while your slide is in, that's just the way that they designed this floor plan, just because you want to make sure that you can get to your actual back bed while your slide's in. But you do have medicine cabinet right here in the corner. Man, with that cashmere, it just looks really, really nice. Some storage down below. You can see where some of your plumbing is routed. Heading into your bathroom, nice big porcelain toilet. And then you do have a beautiful shower with that shower surround. Skylight, so if you are a little bit taller, you definitely can stand in this. And then right above that, you have your power roof vent fan. Just touching on the actual kitchen space, we optioned this with the single induction cooktop. So you do have that right to the right. You'll have your microwave down below. Tons of storage, tons of drawers. So just check that out. You'll see all of your remotes and everything in there in your owner's manual. Storage bay up top. Your Samsung TV with a JBL speaker. And then solid surface countertop, and it is a stainless steel sink. Then you have a little plug, so if you want to plug some stuff in, plug in your coffee pot, plug in everything right into there. Firefly control system. So if you've never seen the Firefly control system, it's kind of the best that you can get, because you can literally click on this and look at how responsive it is. There's no real lag when you're clicking on stuff, but you can turn your lights off, turn your lights on, adjust them, whichever one you want to do. This is going to show you where all your power's going. Your controls for everything. You have a heat pump and your air conditioner. You also have your furnace or your AC. You can control your vent fans from here, which is awesome. One thing to note about this coach is it does have auto gen start. So since you have that diesel generator, so if you want to, say, leave your dogs in here on a really hot day and you want to go to a concert, you want to go hang out with some other people that are at the campground, you can set that, you can set like a temperature regulation. So if you want to make sure that this stays at 70 degrees, when it gets to 70 degrees, if you have the auto gen start on, your generator will kick on, and then your air conditioner will also kick on just to cool it off for your pup. So it's an awesome feature to have on a Class C like this. And then this is just going to show like your lights. It's going to show your water heater, your house batteries, your chassis batteries, your generator controls, and then you also have your fresh gray, black, and propane. This is really cold weather capable too, so you do have tank heaters on this bad boy. So it's really set to do whatever you want to do with it. As we head towards the back, here's the biggest thing about this floor plan is, like I said a few times in this video, is you can sleep in these beds while your slide is in. And also, if you want a huge king bed, say no more. This will actually go down and make a huge king bed back here. If you want twin beds and say you're going with somebody out hunting or something and you want separate beds, this can act as a twin bed floor plan. So what's great about this is usually in some of their other floor plans, in their FWC, your water is stored underneath your bed, so you don't have a bunch of storage under there. With this, you have the twin beds, which are awesome size, but underneath you have drawers that you can pull out from right here. There's a couple drawers right there. Underneath both of your beds, you have tons of drawers that open up. They are all soft closed. They are all dovetailed. So just check out the amount of storage that you have back here. Really, if you're going on some extended trips, you can load this up with whatever you want. And even up above, a bunch of storage bays up here. So this floor plan really gives you a ton of space. If you want to do some hanging storage, you'll have a bar that goes across right there. And then even on the other side, you've got some more. So I know it's a sneak peek. It's just a little taste of a 2023 Renegade Vienna. This is the 25 TBN. It's about 25 feet overall on a Mercedes chassis. So if you have any questions, you can call me. Again, it's Eddie at Viewings RV Center. My number is 616-965-9625. And as always, thanks for stopping in and checking it out. This is an awesome coach. I'll catch you on the next video.